in on the actual frame in post.
Because I am more visual than I am auditory, for sure.
Right.
And somebody's got big feet.
What's that?
Somebody's got big feet.
That's Moose.
That's Moose.
Yeah.
I guess it goes with his big body.
Yeah, he's a monster.
This big boy.
I just rode. Obviously, just rode him.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw you from up there. Good girl.
Good girl, kiddo.
So I sent your father, and I should send it to you too, this cool YouTube video. Maybe you've seen it on ice, being an ice bath. Okay. And what I talk about is the sympathetic and the parasympathetic us. Mm-hmm. And it's a young woman who gets in, I mean, it's like 35 degrees. Yeah. And what she said was, you know, basically you get in and you want to panic and run away. And then you sit there and you realize it's only cold water. Mm-hmm. Because what I was talking to your dad about was the shift from sympathetic, the fear, to the parasympathetic. And how do you do that? And because that's what I need to do on the horse. Mm-hmm. And, you know, one of the ways that we talked about was a climbing wall for me does that. That's actually more like riding because you have to move, whereas sitting in water. But right. So I started doing it in the shower. Yeah? Yeah. That's fantastic. And, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's more available than a climbing wall. Right. So, but I need to be able to do it at will. Yeah. I've been wanting to make an ice bath for a while, get a freezer. Yeah. That could be part of your, you know, clinics. Yeah, part of the retreat at least. Right, the retreat. Yeah. Pretty crazy, but it's that, you know, it's the creating the fight or flight and the coming down from that. Mm-hmm. Intentionally. Yeah. And not making the thing stop. Right. But they did a good job of explaining it, and but it's a little YouTube video. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it is powerful. I love the cold showers. Do you? Yeah. There's a little breeze up here. Mm-hmm. How long's your brother here till? He left yesterday. Just a few days. But we went whitewater rafting, which was not nearly as fun as I thought, because apparently we have to go a little more seasonal. Mm-hmm. There was no white water. Yeah, there's water. Right, so. All right, I'm ready whenever you are. No. Plague. Right? Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing, is like now that I'm not worried about being contagious, mm-hmm. I'm well out of my window. Now I just feel like shit. Yeah. That's frustrating. Yeah, people say they're tired for a few weeks. I feel like a dead man. Yeah. If I can get... I mean, I'm okay to work horses, but like, it's really hurting is like when I'm sitting down at home. Mm-hmm. Just want to go to sleep. Yeah, I can't do anything. Mm-hmm. Like I don't have any motivation to open up my laptop and do something. I'm just can function off routine, but motivation is not a thing at the moment. Mm-hmm. There's your reminder. Me. Right. Your reminder to sit down. Yeah, I'm really loving the way she's feeling. That's great. Just all around. Mm-hmm. You know, she's far less reactive about being ridden. She seems to enjoy it. Mm-hmm. She's much more with me in that sense. I think it's like a light bulb went on. Right. You know? Yeah. And I think she's trusting the saddle more. Next dog is hanging out with Steve. Oh, I know. Like, I feel like I need to be over there. Well, at least they're in the shade. That lets him hang out. Normally, Knox can't
just hang out. He needs to be out here with us.
Yeah. He helps.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah, and I really do just think she benefits so much from the consistent work.
So we're going to stalk you.
What's that?
We're going to stalk you. And I'm looking forward to being able to do more in hand, because then I can do more stuff.
Yes.
Because like I don't really know how to pick her up. I mean, I kind of would imagine how I might by, you know, a little bit in the front and a little bit in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny. Can you hear me?
Yep.
When I used to do this on her, she was all over the place, you know, underneath me, and now it's so much easier to sit on her because she's not
Yes.
falling all over the place.
Much better in that stretch too. He's not falling so much.
She's little
Yeah, I
bees.
can hear you at this distance. What I find, like I went and got breakfast this morning with Tara in Winchester, and then having the white noise takes up everything. So like then I can't hear. I'm riding and the saddle squeaks a little. That's all I can hear.
It's like wearing a hearing aid.
I hate to complain, but it is. I hate this.
Yeah. Do you keep stuff at home?
So it was fungal bacterial. It went back and forth, and the actual whatever that was in my ear changed so often that there's no one drop. I went through like 6 different drops, and then it just kind of stopped bothering me. But it wasn't fixed. So no, I don't have a drop because I haven't been to the ENT in a while, and I have no clue what is actually happening right now.
Gotcha.
But I worked with a wonderful PA who moved to Pennsylvania, and she still checks up on me.
Aw.
She was the nicest woman in the world, young and just kind. And 3 of their like older ENT specialists saw me and were complete assholes. One of them told me that I was just reinfecting myself over and over again and to not put my fingers in my ears. I was like, dude, if that were the case, don't you think the other one would have a problem too? But that was all they had to offer.
Oh God.
Nothing else.
Nothing good.
No.
I know a good one up by me, but it's an hour and a half away. No, it's probably 2 hours away. It's near my work.
What I found is that just when it gets clogged like this, I need to get it sucked out and then keep it dry, and then I'm good.
Yeah.
So I might have to go to find someone here.
To suck it out, yeah.
Just to suck it out.
Yep.
Because now that it's clogged, I'm concerned it won't open up on its own.
Yeah.
There, this is great.
This is good. That feels nice.
Yeah, sorry, your whole video is going to be talking about my ear.
Okay, I'm more interested in seeing it.
So here, this is position 1, but we're on a straight line.
Right.
So this becomes more of a leg yield. Hold on, kid. There she goes. There. But I can continue that onto a circle. There, see that now maintains position 1. And for visual sake, we go to position 2. See, now I carry the shoulders. That should be a good angle to see. See there? There she goes. See, she goes with the shoulders. And you can actually sit back a smidge more. There you help her when you sit there. See how that lightens up her shoulders a ton?
Yep.
So to come off her back actually is going to hurt the movement. We're out of frame. And then what we're playing with is extending the reins like this.
Allowing her not to fall down.
Right.
And yeah.
So we're allowing the stretch, but we're See, there she falls. We're allowing the stretch, but we're expecting the balance.
I like that. And I need to not push her into the good
There,
job. That
right
was pushing her with my leg.
So right there, we let go of the reins, but we expect the balance, and there she falls. There.
Good job. That
Right,
was
like
interesting because
that.
I changed my feet.
Okay. There you go.
Good job.
Do you want me to show the camera position 1 and position 2 to the left as well? Is that something that's helpful to see or no?
Position 1 seems like a leg yield, or like a shoulder in.
It is, yep.
And shoulder, or position 2 is a shoulder, that's a in, but going
Yeah,
out?
it's technically a counter shoulder in.
See, I think of counter shoulder in as like if I was going down the wall, shoulder in I'd be this way, counter shoulder in I'd be that way, but I'd still be going straight.
So if you're going down the wall this direction,
Yeah.
then shoulder
Shoulder in
in.
would be this way,
Right.
counter shoulder in would be that way.
So it is, but then take that to a circle.
Okay, which has me up forever.
So let me show you real quick. See if we can stay in the frame here. I'm going to pretend like the wall goes down toward the camera.
Okay.
Okay? So, so first of all, we could be here. See how that's a shoulder in? If we're riding a wall that goes from me straight to the camera. This would be a shoulder in, because her shoulders are in, right? Now, this would be a counter shoulder in, because her shoulders are out. That's what you just said. Okay? But now we ride a circle. So we maintain the counter shoulder in,
Oh, circle.
but we're on a circle. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I do it? I don't know, but it makes sense.
Now what's tricky about the change from shoulder in to counter shoulder in is that you are switching circles. So you're maintaining the same bend, but you're switching circles. So here I could go straight to shoulder in, but instead of changing the bend, correct. Instead of changing the bend, now I just go this direction.
Gotcha. We did this on the ground in hand. That's a really good way for me to think about it, although I don't know if I can take it to the same circle. Let's see.
Okay. Now you don't need to ride that, but that will be something that'll be important to get in under your belt.
Okay.
Good boy, Knoxdog.
He's going back.
Good girl.
He's funny. I told him I want to live out here, and he's been looking at real estate.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I do like it out here. What? I can't even see who that is.
What's that?
I'm trying to remember everybody's name unsuccessfully.
I can't remember the name of the new girl, but I like her a lot.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, I can't remember her name though. She hates the camera.
Does she?
I was videoing some like B-roll for my vlog, and she was like all of a sudden nowhere.
She went, yeah.
Like walked around the corner.
How funny. Yeah, she sings. Oh, good. Nice. All right, let's see what I can do.
Hey, come here. Good job, kid. He's living the barn dog life.
He's such a good boy. You are such a good boy.
Good job, kid.
I could bring my doggies here and feel really embarrassed. I've unfortunately done very little with them. The older one's pretty good. The young one's bad.
I've been bad about my third.
Yeah.
She's half feral.
Yeah.
I take him, like I took him into breakfast and then came here. He just lays under the table.
Aw.
He sees everyone who comes by. Took the other one, the little one, to breakfast the other day. Realized how little we've done in terms of that, because she's like barking at a bird, barking at a kid. And it's like, oh my, because he just lived with us wherever we went. Now that we have 3, they stay home a lot more.
Yeah.
So she's seen less, and now I'm feeling like I need to do a little more there.
Yeah. Aw. But yeah, I've done nothing with my youngest, and she's his age.
Yeah.
She's 3, and she really needs. She's really sweet and really cute, a little bit dingy,
Yeah.
but
Well, it's funny. It's just like horses. It's the more they've seen, the less is an issue.
Yeah.
But when they haven't seen those things, it's hard. It's like my little one's just a feral monster. She's like a little coyote.
she's cute.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna keep
All right. You tell me. You call the shots. You tell me where we're headed.
Well, it's generally better for my confidence to go right first.
Okay.
So I can go right, or I can just try and go left and see what happens.
Your call.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna have to deal with whatever happens either way, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
So I'm facing left. I'm gonna go left.
Let's go left.
All right. So I'm gonna speak what I'm thinking here. So I am going to. I'm pretty planted already. I'm going to see if I can take my reins. Good job. And see if I can keep her left hind, because that's what one of the things that goes wrong besides sitting forward. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I forgot totally too. Like,
You have it completely. Have it.
well, you know what's funny that I totally forgot about, like the last 3 or 4 times I've ridden?
What?
Any abdominal muscle whatsoever. I was just sitting up here, and that what you saw was I went, doot.
Yeah.
I mean, you may never not. Apparently, I cannot.
Do what? Use your abdominal?
Isn't that crazy? Half halt, half halt. Good job.
Well done.
Good
Beautiful.
job,
That was
pony.
fantastic.
Good job. All right,
was-
let's trot.
That trot, though, serious note.
Oh, I know.
You're going to be able to ride that trot.
Wow.
I'm delighted with that trot. She is not falling down anymore in the trot. Crazy to me. I rode a pretty quick trot. I pushed it forward, to the left at least, and that did not fall down.
It's incredible.
It's wonderful. And what I'm loving is that when I slow, she's starting to pick up more suspension in her back, which was not happening before. With the slower I got, I mean, that was when we were playing with that really crawl of a trot. It was not pretty, but I think that slowing down enough to let those muscles, those stabilizing muscles, start to work more, and that's finally what's happening. So cool to me
So
to
cool.
ride that.
And it's so interesting what it looks like, because it used to be, well, she had some balance like from here forward. And